Did you know that the real Annabelle doll, believed to be possessed by an evil entity, was responsible for the death of a man who challenged it? A chilling anecdote indeed. This tale is about a man who, during a tour of the Warrens Occult Museum, brazenly disrespected the doll, dismissing the warnings about the supernatural power attributed to it. Laughing off the legends, he banged on the glass case housing Annabelle, daring the entity within to prove its existence. His audacious challenge was met with silence, but the real horror unfolded shortly after. The man tragically died in a motorcycle accident on his way home from the museum. This shocking incident is said to be Annabelle's vengeful response to the man's disrespect. This tragic tale serves as a stark reminder of the respect the supernatural demands, according to believers. It's an eerie beginning to the story of Annabelle, a doll that has intrigued, terrified, and captivated audiences worldwide. Our story begins in 1970, when a mother purchased a Raggedy Ann doll from an antique shop for her daughter Donna. A simple act of motherly love, she had no idea the terror this seemingly innocent toy would unleash. In the beginning, Donna and her roommate Angie noticed subtle oddities. The doll seemed to move on its own, shifting positions, even appearing in different rooms. They'd leave the apartment with Annabelle on the bed, only to return and find her sprawled on the couch. An eerie presence lingered, but the girls dismissed it as their imagination playing tricks. However, the harmless pranks soon escalated into spine-chilling occurrences. Handwritten notes began to appear, scrawled on parchment paper in a child's handwriting, pleading for help. But the most disturbing incident was when they found the doll with what seemed like bloodstains on its dress. The roommates, now terrified, decided it was time to seek help. In desperation, they turned to a medium who conducted a seance. The spirit that reportedly came through was that of a 7-year-old girl named Annabelle Higgins. Tragically, she had died in the apartment building years ago, and now, she claimed, she felt comfortable with Donna and Angie, and wanted to stay with them. Touched by the story, the girls gave Annabelle permission to inhabit the doll. But they would soon realize their grave mistake. The spirit was not a harmless child but a malevolent entity that had tricked them. It wasn't seeking love and companionship, it was seeking a host. The girls' lives spiraled into a vortex of terror, with inexplicable, terrifying happenings becoming their new normal. Little did they know this was just the beginning of their nightmare. Enter Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators. This couple, with their decades of experience in the paranormal field, would soon become the pivotal players in the chilling tale of Annabelle. The Warrens were summoned to assess the unnerving situation, and what they found was far more terrifying than a mere mischievous spirit attached to a doll. The Warrens quickly diagnosed a demonic presence at work, masquerading as a benign spirit. This was no ordinary case of a haunted doll. This was a manipulative entity seeking to create a bond with the unsuspecting girls, a bond that would allow it to wreak havoc and potentially harm or even possess them. The Warrens were no strangers to cases of demonic possession and knew the gravity of the situation. They decided to perform an exorcism, a spiritual cleansing to banish the malevolent presence. The ritual was intense, the air heavy with an unseen tension. But in the end, the Warrens stood firm, their faith unwavering. Yet the story didn't end with the exorcism. The Warrens made a decision that would forever intertwine their lives with Annabelle. They decided to take the doll with them, to keep it under their watchful eyes and away from unsuspecting innocents. The journey back to their home was a harrowing one. The doll seemed to resist, causing the car to swerve and stall unpredictably, pushing the Warrens to the brink. But they persevered, invoking the name of St. Michael the Archangel for protection. They finally managed to bring Annabelle home, placing her in a specially consecrated case in their occult museum. The Warrens had Annabelle now, but the terror was far from over. This was just the beginning of a series of eerie events and chilling encounters that would forever cement Annabelle's place in the annals of the most haunted objects in the world. The tale of Annabelle was far from over, and the Warrens would continue to play a crucial role in it. Annabelle now resides locked away in the Warrens Occult Museum. This is no ordinary toy store or doll's house, but a place of shadows and secrets where the Warrens have gathered many objects of a supernatural nature over their years of investigation. Here, Annabelle is contained within a glass case, her benign appearance belying the dark energy she is believed to hold. The case itself is a specially constructed box, blessed by a Catholic priest, designed to keep the alleged demonic entity within Annabelle at bay. It's not a sight one would expect to see in a typical museum. Instead of display labels detailing historical facts or artistic significance, there are warning signs plastered around it. They caution visitors not to touch the glass or taunt the doll, as past incidents suggest that the entity inside Annabelle doesn't take kindly to being mocked or challenged. Even within this protective case, the Warrens, and those who have dared to visit their museum, claim that Annabelle is not completely dormant. Stories of strange occurrences, unexplained noises, and feelings of unease persist. Visitors report a sense of being watched, of cold spots in the vicinity of the doll, and some have even claimed to experience nightmares after their visit. Regular rituals, often involving prayers, blessings, and holy water, are performed by the Warrens and other paranormal investigators to ensure that the entity within Annabelle remains contained. They believe that these rituals help to maintain a spiritual barrier around the doll, preventing the entity from causing harm or influencing those who come in contact with it. Despite these precautions, the Warrens have always been clear about the potential dangers associated with Annabelle. They warn that even though the doll is contained, the entity within it is potent and unpredictable. The doll, they say, is not just a reminder of their past cases, but a chilling testament to the power and potential danger of the unseen world. Today, she sits, seemingly dormant but ever potent, a chilling testament to the unseen world that may lurk around us. Annabelle's story has been immortalized in popular culture, forever etching her name into the annals of horror. The story of this seemingly innocent doll has not only captivated audiences worldwide, but also spun an entire movie franchise in its wake. Known as the Conjuring series, it has been a box office sensation, generating millions in revenue and cementing its place in the horror genre. The spin-off films, specifically about Annabelle, have been particularly successful, with 3 films dedicated to her terrifying tale. These films have delved into her origins, her terrifying exploits, and the brave souls who dared to challenge her. Through these narratives, Annabelle has become a household name, a symbol of fear and fascination. Yet, the fascination with Annabelle extends beyond the movie screen. She's become a global phenomenon, sparking interest and debate among horror fans, skeptics, and believers alike. The authenticity of Annabelle's story has been a topic of heated discussion. While some dismiss it as a clever marketing ploy, others firmly believe in the doll's demonic possession. These debates have fueled interest in Annabelle, leading to a surge in haunted doll stories and paranormal investigations. This worldwide fascination with Annabelle can be attributed to our inherent curiosity about the unknown. The doll represents an enigma, a mystery that blurs the line between reality and fiction. She challenges our understanding of the world, forcing us to question the existence of the supernatural. Annabelle's impact on popular culture is undeniable. She has inspired numerous works of fiction, influenced trends in the horror genre, and even shaped the way we perceive haunted objects. Her story has not only entertained us but also challenged our beliefs, provoking thought and discussion on a global scale. Whether you believe in her or not, Annabelle has undeniably left a lasting imprint on our collective psyche. Her tale of terror continues to resonate, proving that stories, much like the doll herself, can possess a power all their own. From an innocent gift to a symbol of terror, the journey of Annabelle is a chilling saga that continues to intrigue and terrify. The doll, originally just a child's plaything, became an icon of horror, thanks to the investigations of paranormal experts Ed and Lorraine Warren. They were the ones who unearthed the dark aura surrounding Annabelle, bringing her eerie presence into the public eye. The story of Annabelle has had a profound impact on popular culture, inspiring a string of blockbuster movies and perpetuating the fear and fascination with haunted dolls. The tale of Annabelle is not just about a possessed doll, it's a testament to the power of belief, the allure of the unknown, and the enduring fascination with the supernatural. As we part, remember, in the world of the supernatural, it's always wise to tread with respect and caution. After all, you wouldn't want to end up like the man who dared to challenge Annabelle.